Hey, welcome everyone, welcome. We are playing again Blackout, the Darkest Night, and we've been having a lot of fun with this game. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the previous videos, they're on YouTube or on Twitch, so you can always check it out. And yeah, let's just go. We left the taxi. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we saw this last time. Deja vu. Yeah, we got the flashback. It appears that the werewolf is not really a werewolf. It's just Halloween and it's just some stupid kids. So, yeah, let's continue with the story. Ah, there it is. Now we're going to the hospital. Let's go. Okay, so we started here, we got the taxi here, and now we got to the hospital. Easy drive. We didn't get to sleep much. Oh, but it was raining and it was traffic. Okay. You walk fast past the receptionist, briefly greeting her with a curt good evening, to which she surprised responds, "Good evening, Dr. Farben, welcome back." You head straight to the elevator and press the button for the lift floor where your office is. Will's office is there, as well as Lisa's doctor. You'll need his permission to see her after normal visiting hours. A soft tone alerts you that the elevator has reached the fifth floor. Okay, so she's on the fifth floor. Let's go. The door opens and you step out into the hallway that you've walked through several times a day, every day for years. Yeah, because you're a doctor. Right. You don't know if Will is working now. He works late, but, well, the only way to know is to check. Okay, so now we have the option. Go to Will's office or go to your office. What are we doing? So, previously we gave something to Will and we told him to give it to us. So I'm gonna go to Will's office and see if he gives it to us. Let's do that. Yeah, we are definitely going to Will's office. Let's go. You follow the hallway to the left and turn right at the end of it. Soon you find yourself standing in front of a smoky glass door with the painted words William Coulson, MD. Yeah, let's just knock on the door. Let's be polite. You knock on the door and after a few seconds of noisy movement on the other side, it opens. Ah, thank God. The room is illuminated solely by a blue lava lamp on Will's desk, which casts odd shadows around his office and frames his form with a faint blue silhouette. "Richard?" he asks. At first he looks surprised, happy to see you, but quickly his expression is overcome with anger and disappointment. Oh shit, what have we done? "I want you to know that I would very much like to punch you in the face right now." "Why? What did I do? How is Lisa? What are you talking about?" Let's ask what I... "For the love of God, Richard," he stares at you with open resentment. "You went missing for 4 days right after I gave you a prescription for a controlled medication. You vanished. I thought they were gonna find you dead in a fucking gutter for 4 fucking days, and it would be all my fault. Every single time the goddamn phone rang, I'd feel my heart stop. At least we know that he's a friend now." He stops for a moment to breathe, tears streaming out of his eyes, his both hands gripping your shirt tightly, pulling you toward him. Ah, he's actually a really cool friend. Alright. He's cool. When he reaches when he realizes what he's doing, he lets go of you before continuing with a softer, more tired tone. Then you show up out of nowhere in the middle of the night as if nothing happened at all. What happened? Where the hell were you? I don't know. I had some sort of a blackout. Yeah, let's go with this one. Blackout? What? He looks at you in total disbelief. What are you talking about? I just can't remember. Yeah, we want to explain it to him. What the fuck did you take? Yeah, I just said I can't remember, dude. What the hell? Hey, Siri Piri Piri, how are you? Thank you. Nothing. I mean, I don't know. I just can't recall it. Oh my god. He sits and covers his face with his hands. Now tell me how Lisa is doing. Will takes a deep breath, but keeps his face covered. Richard? Bro, don't tell me. Will, mother... He raises his hand to look at you with wet, weary eyes and desolate expression. There were some complications. God damn it, Richard. You weren't here and I had to make a decision. A solid block of ice forms in your stomach. Oh my god. What did you... Is she alright? Yeah, no, she's not alright, dude. She's in a coma. Yeah. We lost courage. Okay, we are... Yeah, we're gonna go mad. She's in a coma. His voice cracks as he says it. I'm sorry, Richard. Your legs tremble as blades of ice slant through your chest. Oh my god. You had no right. Dude, there were some complications. Like, what do you mean you had no right? Come on, like... It's complicated. You knew it could happen anytime, Richard. Exactly. You knew you were supposed to be here in case it did, and we needed to make a decision. I didn't want to do it, but I was the only one who could. You can see the tears rolling down his face. His guilt is palpable. Don't you have anything to say? He says, trembling. Talk to me, Richard. Say something. It's definitely not his fault. Come on. You're right. The blame is on me. Will, I need to see her. Well, yeah, it's not his fault. I'm sorry. Will leans forward and embraces you. You did what you could. You hold him tight in return, thankful for having a friend like him at a time like this. Oh, what is this? As Will unburdens himself, you feel your world crumbling down. How could you let this happen? What is this? +1 sanity! Let's go! Oh, nice. I would rather have something else, but... Embrace the darkness. What could possibly so important as to drive you away from her moment like this? In a moment like this. You need to calm down and think straight if you want to figure this out. You're right, the blame is on me. Will, I need to see her. Yes, I want to figure what the hell happened to me. Definitely. So I'm guessing this one is to try and find out what happened, and this one is to just let it go. We are gonna find out because it's important. And I have a ring that I want to sell. Will is obviously surprised by your calm. Okay, I'll take you there. Will certainly looks like he's seen through a lot. He's been through a lot. Okay. You walk by Will's side down the desert hallway until you reach the elevator. He waits for you to enter and then presses the fourth floor button. Both of you remain silent as the elevator goes down. The elevator opens to a long hallway. This late, the nights are dimmed and most doors are closed, so the patients can sleep peacefully. The nurse behind the desk nods her head in silent acknowledgement as you both walk past. She knows you, she knows Lisa, and you can see the pity in her eyes. Oh, that's so sad. Normally, from this point on, only authorized people are allowed and visitors are restricted to one person a day for 1 hour. Lisa's mother has already passed away and she's not very close to her father or the rest of her family, so the daily hour of visitation was always available to you. Even so, 1 hour isn't much. Being Will's friend and working at the hospital gave you certain privileges, of course, but everything has limits and you have to respect them if you want others to do so. Yeah, that makes sense. You can already see the door to Lisa's room, but never have 40 felt so far away. Every step you take makes it seem a little further away, but after what feels like an eternity, you are finally standing in front of that blue door, looking inside through a little glass window and breathing a sigh of relief upon seeing her lying there, knowing that she's still alive. Yeah, but she's in a coma. The door is open and you enter. You walk towards her slowly. It looks like she's asleep and could wake up at any moment. Her hair, once red and thick, is gone, and the large scar I think there's a letter I'm missing here. Marks the side of her skull. Her face is paler than ever, and the freckles on her cheeks seem more discernible. Oh, okay, got it. Discernible because of it. You stop by her side, not really sure of what to do. You touch her face gently with your hand and the rest of your palm on her shoulder, as though you meant to gently wake her up. Then you remember how she can't wake up. Like, you reach for her hand and grasps it between both of yours. For some reason, you thought that it would be cold, but she's nice and warm. Okay, there's a flashback coming. You slowly raise her hand and press it lightly against your face, relishing the familiar feeling of her soft skin and distinct comfort scent. Ooh. We got a flashback and it's probably gonna be a puzzle, so let's do it. There we go. Okay, so this is us and this is Richard, or the other way around, and Liz is gonna be nowhere. Liz is gonna be nowhere. Am I this guy or that guy? This guy. There we go. It's cool that we can place the pieces without having them attached to something yet. So we can basically do this. What? It's gotta be here, right? Okay, this is our face. Let's keep going. Maybe this one. Um, no. Yeah, where? Okay, this one goes here, and this one there. There it is. You're sitting in your office, going through a few patient charts. It's barely past 4 in the afternoon, but the dark skies and heavy rain outside your window deceive you into thinking the day is almost over. You can feel your eyelids growing heavier by the minute, the tool of yet another sleepless night. But you can't go home just yet. Someone knocks on your door. You know it's William. You've been expecting him all day, jumping from one task to another like a mindless automaton, thinking about the only thing that matters right now. Come on in. So, okay, we're this guy. We are throwing stuff. Alright, Legu, thank you, thank you. Hop on anytime. And we can play later if you want. You say, failing to completely contain your anxiety. William enters the office holding a manila folder. You try to scan his face and ascertain whether this is good or bad news, but his expression is stoic. Stoic. Which means, yeah, there's... like this. This is how you do a stoic face. Nothing phases you. You are a rock. Anything good or bad, you deal with it with your mind and not with your emotions. That's what it means to be stoic. A part of his job he's very good at. So, how are we looking? You ask, and he sits down in front of you. He lays the folder on the table and slides it toward you. The label reads Lisa C. Farben. Yes, of course. You open it and start screaming through the results, reading fast and jumping lines until you find what you're searching for. It feels like a mass of ice has formed in the pit of your stomach. You read the results over and over again to be sure, but despite your desperation, it's always the same. This can't be right. William has his head down. I'm so sorry, Richard, he says, face downcast. Run the test again, you demand. He raises his head, eyes full of sorrow, overflowing with tears. You can't remember ever seeing him like this. Don't do this, Richard. Don't fool yourself. You know better than to do that. You aimlessly toss the folder away as you stand. Oh, so that's us tossing the folder. There we go, flip that shit. It smacks the window and bursts open, sending papers flying all over your office floor. At the same moment, a bolt of lightning lances across the sky with a flash followed by a rumble of thunder. Almost instinctively, almost instinctively, you seize the opportunity to yell as loud as you can. Yeah. You feel a hand down your shoulder. Before you know it, Will is hugging you as the tears begin to stream from a face like a river. From your face like a river. Listen, Richard, he says after a minute of looking you dead in the eyes. I know it's hard, but we have to think about other treatment options now. Go home and rest. Talk this over with Liza. I'll call someone. I'll call some favors. We can begin the new treatment as early as tomorrow. You think she still has a chance? Your voice cracks under the strain. There's always a chance, Richard. We lost courage again. Come on. Come on. This is not going well, guys. This is not going well. I don't think Liz is gonna make it.